The weather as we head into the weekend. For that, we say good morning to our good friend Dylan. Hey, Dill.
Good morning, guys. Feeling like fall out there for a lot of folks in the Northeast. And we have this cold front, though, that's going to drop temperatures back through the Midwest. Also bring some showers and storms. Not so much today, but watch what happens as we move into tomorrow, especially down through southern Illinois into Missouri into Arkansas. We will see a line of potentially severe storms develop. Large hail, damaging winds, I guess, would be the biggest threats. These aren't going to be too widespread, but it's really the heavier rain that will continue to move eastward. Then we'll see some of that heavier rain as we go into Sunday, too, especially across the eastern Great Lakes. But this area is under an extreme drought, so this is actually beneficial rain that we are expecting going into the weekend. We could see as much as 1 to 3 inches of rain, especially from central Michigan right down into north central parts of Indiana. We're also looking for lots of sunshine out west today. Temperatures comfortable in the 60s and 70s. That's a look at the weather across the country. We'll get to your local forecast in the next 30 seconds. And that's your latest forecast. All right.
Thank you, Dylan. Just ahead, those dreaded words we all see when the phone rings from time to time, potential spam. And if you think they're getting worse, you are right. Tom Costello is looking into
today on NBC.
Coming up, designer details. It is the engagement ring for another check of the weather. Dylan, what are you looking at?
Glad I learned a few new terms for pickleball for when I ever play. We do have very chilly temperatures out there for a lot of folks in the Northeast. Frost advisories, freeze warnings. Again, this mostly affects the plants in the growing season. But as you step outside, it's pretty chilly. Lake Placid, 21 degrees to start off the day. Buffalo's at 34. Scranton's at 34. Even across Long Island, we're in the mid to upper 40s. Down through Elkins, West Virginia, we're at 29 degrees. So the chill is on. And we also, as I mentioned earlier, have these drought conditions across a lot of areas in the country, especially up into the Northeast, where we even have some extreme drought. So even though we are going to see some rain late on Sunday, it's nothing too severe, but it will certainly help a bit with the drought conditions to really get any rain. But 34% of the Northeast is in severe drought right now. We haven't had a lot of rain recently. We also have this cold front that's going to move through the Midwest today. Some isolated late day storms are possible out west. It's beautiful. Lots of sunshine. Temperatures cooler across the Rockies in the 50s, but we're looking at 70s for the West Coast. That's a look at the weather across the country. Now here's a peek out your window. And that's your latest forecast.
Okay.
All right, guys, you're in for a good one, Dilly Dilly. Let's get to our Pop Start sneak peek.
All right, guys, we do have some pretty decent weather across most of the country. In fact, the Northeast, we're going to see lots of sunshine, just cooler temperatures in the 50s and 60s, warmer as you go south. Warm along the Gulf Coast. We saw some isolated record highs yesterday. We're going to see those warm temperatures again today, up into the 90s. This cold front will trigger a couple of late day storms, but out west, beautiful sunshine from the West Coast right through the middle of the country. Temperatures comfortable, too, in the 50s and 60s, 70s and 80s in the Southwest. Let's look at the weather across the country. Now here's a peek out your window. And that's your latest forecast.
Thanks, Dylan. Appreciate it. All right, Mr. Daly, a look at Pop Star.
All right, guys, let's get to it. We'll start today. It's been a watching music because it seems like a far disconnect because of One Direction and his history there. But Irish traditional music that he loves so much, grew up with, is very much in the storytelling realm as country. So he actually is a good fit.
There's no accent.
Yeah, no, when he sings, no, there's not.
Everybody's going country.
I know, everybody.
Yeah.
Next up, I have no idea. Either. Next up,
aside from the activism that he's done on behalf of Parkinson's patients, he's still talking about his career in such a joyful way. He's got this book out marking 40 years of Back to the Future. He was already starring on Family Ties, and Family Ties said, you can go do this movie, but you're going to shoot all day Family Ties.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. And he said, don't complain about it when you're on this set. I don't want to hear about that movie.
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
So he would get in a car, go to the other side of LA and shoot Back to Future all night. Didn't sleep for like weeks and weeks and weeks, but it certainly paid off for him.
That is amazing. That was Back to the Future. Reminder to tune in
on NBC.
Yes, sir.
I'll be there.
You're the best. Literally. Always so good. Yeah. All right, let's turn from Pop Star to Friday morning lights. We love highlighting high school football teams across the country. This morning, we got a good one for you, taking you to Forest Heights, Maryland, home of the Oxon Hill Clippers. Lauren Ricketts from NBC News Washington is there for us, along with Coach Craig Jeffries. Good morning, guys.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Good.
I love it. All right, before we get to all of that, let's get another check of the weather. How's it looking, Dylan?
It's a beautiful day here in New York. It's feeling like fall. Temperatures in the low 60s today. We're looking at warmer temperatures down through the southeast. Severe storms possible on Saturday, though, as we head into the Midwest area. Some heavier rain, some hail, some wind. So watch out for those storms. The western half of the country, though, looks beautiful. Then on Sunday, we are going to see those rain showers and heavier downpours move through the Great Lakes. They'll extend down into the Gulf Coast. The sunshine returns to the Midwest. Temperatures cooler, though, in the 60s and 70s. Rain and snow in the higher elevations in the Pacific Northwest. I was hanging on to some sunshine for Sunday, too. That's the weather across the country. Now here's a peek out your window.
This became a breakout hit when it debuted just over a year ago, and now the countdown is on for season 2, guys.
Yes, just a few days to go. Of course, fans can't wait to find out what's to come. And this morning, we're getting a little peek from the stars of the show.
Our good friend NBC's Jacob Soboroff caught up with the cast as they wrapped filming and even got to join them on the set.
Looks like he could be one of the actors.
He does.
First of all.
He's got Adam Brody.
Adam Brody.
Yeah, you guys love this show.
It's such a good show. I got to play golf with Tim Simons, and I tried to be cool, but I really wanted to just fangirl. I mean, from every show he's in, but
it's a good watch. That's what we'll say.
People love that show. We should tell you, by the way, Adam and Kristen will be here live in studio next week in season 2 of Nobody Wants This. Is out on Netflix on October 23rd. Carson.
Well, guys, it's a party at the Daily House.